So, pressuring or pushing on a pressure point, everything I do it for you. Having leverage and showing somebody that they can't trust anybody and they can't have an intimate partner and they can't have somebody that's close without them being used to their advantage and making it so they can't function. Or supposedly can't function during the day because this particular gentleman is too stupid in thinking that that would be enough to make me full when they know good and goddamn well I was used to at one point in time doing things for me. And for me alone. And them having a pressure point, thinking they can happily squeeze that whatever they wished, and this idiot not realizing that I'm still going to get everything done that I need to get done on a constant and consistent basis because I was used to doing things for just me. Not used to straight answers. If I were getting those, that would be a completely different story, but I'm not. And again, that boils down to one particular individual that just can't seem to take his head out of his ass and realize that this situation won't go his way, would never go his way. And as for you in particular, thinking that for 1 second you set this up in order to get your way would be detrimental to you as a human being, Joseph. So keep this in mind. I will continue to do what I want. I will continue to get victory, and I will continue to move forward. And for her to say for 1 second that we are already married is absolutely glorious news. For her to say that and then expect that she would be the disciplinarian while I would be the one that accepted his consequences and was a good house-trained puppy would be something else entirely. And I will show you the error of your ways, and I will show you what happens when you rise up and speak a word against me in anger. You hate everything I stand for because it's things that probably you might sorely lack. And for that, I'm talking to both of you. And yet you crave that because in that same token, you crave acceptance. And the decency is basically going hand in hand with acceptance and the tolerance and the patience and things to that nature. I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but it kind of seems as if I sort of do. And a narcissist would want to corrupt you to no end, and for you to even look at me and suggest, before I get that restraining order and make sure you can't come 100 yards near me, via online or in person, and I'm going to screw you over this week, Joseph, so you need to prepare for that. I feel like, in all things, arrogant or not, you have me in a particular position because you want to feel better at my expense, which means that you hold me, at least subconsciously, in a higher regard than you hold yourself. How's that for left brain, right brain thinking, hey?